One of the most frequent questions I'm asked by my clients is, doesn't the other driver's automobile insurance company have to pay for my pain and suffering? And the short answer is no. There's no legal obligation that they pay for any pain and suffering or any inconvenience that a client has suffered. If you've been hurt in a wreck because of another person's fault, you will have pain and suffering. You'll have an inconvenience, a lack of ability to spend time with your family, care for your family, enjoy your daily activities. All that goes into your pain and suffering. But an insurance company has no obligation to pay that unless you can convince them as to what your experience has been. People who don't get lawyers and try to settle these claims on their own very rarely get anything for pain and suffering, certainly not what they deserve. I've had a client recently, a case we resolved in court, who was offered $25,000 to settle her case. Well, she had $24,000 in medical bills, so very little consideration given to her pain and suffering. So we filed the lawsuit, and we were able to tell the jury her story, what she experienced, what she went through, what these injuries caused her, how they have impacted and affected her life. And a jury heard that story and understood what she had experienced, and they gave us an award far higher than what the insurance company had offered her on her own. So if you've been in a wreck, you've been injured as a result of someone else's fault, call my office, let us tell your story for you, and make sure they understand what you've been through and what your pain and suffering is.